chapter 43, lines 18 to 22. "Nothing big," answered Titus, "but yesterday, in the Palatine Baths, I saw a funny thing. A bald old man, dressed in a red tunic, was playing ball among some long-haired boys. He did not look again, did not seek after those balls which had fallen to the ground, for a slave had a sack full of balls which he gave to the players. Finally, this old man snapped his fingers and demanded water. Then, when he had washed his hands, he dried them on the head of one of the boys." Notice in this one we have good old VD. We always remember it means I saw. We see that indutus can mean having been dressed, but it's okay if you go ahead and say clothed or dressed. Your ablative in a red tunic is telling how he is dressed. This sentence here does not begin with those balls in English. That is accusative case, and it is the direct object. He did not seek again. He didn't look for those balls which had fallen to the ground. Notice that which is a relative pronoun, nominative case, referring to pilos, which also is a feminine and plural, but is not nominative case. Why is feminine plural? And they match in number, plural, gender, feminine, but not necessarily in case. Each is doing its own thing in its own clause. Notice that ludentibus is a present participle. Those who are playing, or the playing ones, the players, if you want to translate it that way. It is dative case because it is the indirect object of he gave to the players. And finally, the last part of the sentence, unius, is genitive case, on the head of one out of the boys, or of the boys, we go ahead and say there. But this is really genitive. This of the boys is a prepositional phrase.